Milana Vayntrub has always been known for her humor, charm, and down-to-earth personality. For years, fans loved her as the quirky and relatable character in countless commercials and TV shows. She became a familiar face, someone who made people smile with just a few lines. But recently, Milana surprised everyone by showing a side of herself that no one saw coming. It wasn't through a new role or a comedy sketch, but through a series of bold bikini photos that took over the internet. The reaction was instant. Fans were shocked, impressed, and definitely talking. And it wasn't just about the photos themselves. It was about what they stood for. The pictures revealed a confident and fearless Milana, one who wasn't afraid to break the mold. Known for her wit and modest charm, she suddenly appeared glamorous, radiant, and completely unapologetic. It was a shift that sparked both admiration and controversy. People weren't just reacting to her fashion, they were reacting to the message behind it. In a world where public figures are often expected to stay within certain limits, Milana made it clear that she wouldn't be boxed in. These photos weren't just stylish moments, they were statements of self-expression. Of course, this bold move came with its fair share of critics. Some people felt the photos didn't match the image they had of her. They questioned her motives, labeling the pictures as unnecessary or even out of character. But just as fast as the criticism came, so did the support. Fans from all corners of the internet stood by her, praising her for being real, honest, and unafraid to be herself. They called her brave. They called her empowering. And most importantly, they saw her as a voice for body positivity and individuality. Milana didn't need to explain herself. She didn't post long captions or go on long interviews defending her choices. Instead, her silence said it all. Through those photos, she sent a message that confidence speaks louder than words. She showed that women, especially those in the spotlight, don't have to follow one path. They can be funny, kind, strong, and stylish, all at the same time. She reminded everyone that being true to yourself is more powerful than fitting into a role that others expect you to play. What makes this even more powerful is Milana's past experience with online pressure. She's been targeted before, dealing with trolls, body shaming, and unwanted attention. But instead of backing down, she's taken control of her image and used it to spark important conversations. She's not just reacting, she's leading. These bikini photos weren't just about fashion. They were a part of her ongoing story, a story of confidence, growth, and resilience. And let's talk about the fashion. Milana's style in these photos was stunning. Bright colors, bold cuts, and a confident attitude that lit up every frame. Whether by the pool or on vacation, she looked relaxed, empowered, and absolutely in control. Her fans weren't just admiring her looks, they were celebrating her spirit. She wasn't trying to impress anyone. She was simply being herself, and that's what made the biggest impact. Truth is, this moment wasn't just about Milana. It opened up a bigger discussion about how society views women in the public eye. Why is it shocking when a woman decides to show confidence in her own way? Why do people feel the need to judge when someone chooses to express themselves freely? Milana's post made people stop and think. It challenged outdated ideas and reminded everyone that identity isn't one-dimensional. You can be funny and bold, modest and glamorous, playful and powerful, all at once. Milana Vayntrub's bikini photos weren't just about beauty. They were about boldness. They showed the world that confidence isn't something you ask for, it's something you claim. And she claimed it without hesitation. In doing so, she inspired thousands to stop worrying about what others think and start focusing on what makes them feel strong. Her story isn't just one of fame, it's one of courage. A reminder that real strength comes from being completely, unapologetically yourself. So what do you think about Milana's bold moment? Did it change the way you see her? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating content.